that's good. Do we have any more mic there, Dean? Can you give me a foot or two? Is that possible? Probably not. All right. Well, we'll work with it like this later on today, because of course you know it's a very expensive piece of police equipment. Now, you all see the motorcycle in the back of the box? Okay. In just about another minute, we're going to vanish this police bike. Now, I've got to make sure that our TV's all tuned in right. So let's change to the right channel, because it's going to be an unidentified flying object in just a minute. Now we have to will you step back inside the box a little bit, by about a foot? We have to tune the TV. Now this is the horizontal control. Oh, that's too much. We'll turn it back the other way. Okay. And now the vertical control. Oh, that's too short. Now back up again. Okay, there we go. Now we'll try this one. Can you say something? Oh, that's the volume. I'm sorry, it's not turned up. Okay. Okay, now we'll turn the last one. Do you feel any smarter? Oh, that's the brightness control. Tell Bob Bergreen I said hi. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready out there? All right, Sean, are you ready? Where's Sean? Sean, you ready to go? Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a very dangerous act, and I'll give you a backwards count from 5 to 0, and then we'll let off the flash, and then we'll let off the smoke, and then a huge cloud of smoke is going to cover the bike and make it vanish. And it will come out over the crowd, but don't worry, it's non-toxic smoke. We got it from Exxon. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, in just a few seconds, we're ready to go, all right? Okay, you ready out there? All right, watch inside the box. Here we go. 5, 4. Oh, excuse me. We need to count at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now here we go. The smoke is going to come out. Is it gone? Completely gone. Let me go back and make a drink. The policeman's gone too. Wait a minute. Come back. Come back from the Twilight Zone. You see the motor? Is it in there? It's really not there? Let's wait a minute till the smoke clears. It's really good. How much do these things cost, Ron?
$14,000.
$14,000, that's about 35 bucks from each of you folks, so I want you people to all leave your names. Now look at it, you see it? It's gone. In 10 seconds, it's gone. Let's give a hand for the San Diego Motor Officers Association. All right. Oh, you don't have to say it, that's all right. Okay, let's go back up on stage. All right, we're going to go back up on stage for the big finale. Are you ready for the big finale? Oh. Now, please don't try this when you go home with your dad's tools. Please don't try this when you go home with your dad or with your younger brother. All right, let me get my magic wand. Oh, it's right here. Okay, Ron, I'd like you to stand at attention if you would, please. Now, you folks are going to have to try and keep this down while I hypnotize him. Now, Ron, in just a second, you are going to be deep, deep asleep. Your arms will be stiff and rigid as a board. Your legs will be stiff and rigid. You will breathe easily. You will be relaxed. All your senses...
We seem to be missing a motorcycle.
You're missing... Did you folks miss a motorcycle? No, we don't see any motorcycles on.
And I know if we cut this guy in half, he's got to be worth $1 or $2 at least.
At least.
So what we've got here, we've got a ticket.
They're going to give me a ticket? Can you believe they give me a ticket on April Fool's Day?
So what we're going to have to do is either give him a signature here.
Oh, you want me to sign the ticket? Well, let me read it and make sure it's right. It's got my name right, Loch David Crane in San Diego. Race white, sex male, hair brown, eyes blue, height 6 feet 0, weight 210. Who told you that? All right. This is a benefit for the San Diego Crime Victims Fund, as you can tell, and I'm being charged with 245 of the PC, which is assault on a police officer with a saw. And also 10851 of the vehicle code, theft of police motorcycle. So I hope we can get this bike to come back by the end of the show. We'll try that. And going too fast on Park Boulevard, I guess I'm going to have to sign this. All right. All right, well, thank you very much for bringing this up. Officer Tom Simons of the Motor Officers Association. Okay, now Ron, open your eyes, and I want you to help me hold the apparatus here on the end. And we're going to test this a couple of times. And press down on it. Does it look like it works to you? Yeah. Would you sit under here? No. Oh, that's why it's our act. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now is the time to hypnotize the police officer and put him on run. I've got to step back a little bit, please. Okay, now walk around the front, if you will, please. And look at me. I'm going to hypnotize you. You will go deep and deep asleep. You will have a wonderful experience. You will feel as though you have 8 hours of deep and restful sleep. Now turn around and sit on the bench, please. And spin around, put your legs on this side and your head up here, if you will. Now you'll have to fold your arms across your chest, please. No, up higher. That's it, just like King Tut. Now help me position this, if you will, please. Okay, is that on? All right. Now, once again, your arms are stiff and rigid, your legs are stiff and rigid. You will feel as though you've had 8 hours of complete, deep, and uninterrupted sleep when you awake from this. I hope. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to saw a policeman in half? Yeah! And the rest of you? No? Oh, we only got about 50-50. Well, we'll only saw him halfway in half, then is that all right? Okay, here we go. Watch, ladies and gentlemen. Now, again, this is a very dangerous trick. I don't want your kids to try this when you go home. In fact, a couple of you with white shirts there might sort of want to hold something in front because this could get messy. Here we go. Oh, no. It's stuck on something. Hang on a second. Put your right hand on top of this, please. Sometimes it gets stuck on the backbone. You know how much backbone these guys have. All right, here we go. Let go of the saw, please. Deep, deep asleep. Totally painlessly. You will not feel a thing. In fact, you will be completely refreshed when I wake you up from this hypnotic trance. We'll count backwards from 3, 2, 1. Now you can wake up. We'll take the apparatus off. Help lift this off, if you will, please. Pull it right up and off. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a hand for Ron Pace. Stand up. All right, thanks a lot, Officer Ron Pace. Thank you very much. We're here to benefit the Crime Victims Fund of San Diego. Once again, our corporate sponsors, Dixie Line, Freezy Paint, Harley Davidson of Milwaukee, and South Coast Harley Davidson, the southernmost Harley Davidson dealer in the United States, I believe. Crime Victims Fund. So if we can have our presenters up here, please. We'll get the last few pictures of the check and the handshake. So step up on stage if you gentlemen will, please. Okay. Move the mic stand back if you will, please. And hold this in your left hand so we can get a couple of shots of the handshake. And our photographers get this. This is for Crime Victims Fund from Officer Tom Simons. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you had a good time at today's show, and we'll see you again 1 year from today. Thank you very much, and welcome to San Diego, America's finest city.